Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
We from the fourth group want to bring in news about online learning during the COVID-19 pandemic. Let us introduce ourselves. Anjani Syahdarista as a reporter.
Alicia Ardia Khairunisa as first student.
Amanda Hania Anggraini as a second student.
Jadaria Pandaga as a dad.
Srikali as a mom.
Muhammad Zakir Putra as a teacher. Enjoy!
Online learning started because of COVID-19. COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by a newly discovered type of coronavirus. Although it mostly attacks the elderly, this virus can actually attack anyone, from infants, children to adults. This coronavirus can cause mild disorders of the respiratory system, serve lung infection, and even death. This has made several countries start policies to impose lockdowns in order to prevent the spread of the coronavirus. In Indonesia itself, a large-scale social restriction policy was implemented to suppress the spread of this virus. All activities carried out outside the home must be stopped until this pandemic subsides. The online learning system is a learning system without face-to-face directly between teachers and students, but it's carried out online using the internet network. Teachers must ensure that teaching and learning activities continue, even when students are at home. The solution, teachers are required to be able to design learning media as an innovation by utilizing online media.
What do students think about this online learning?
What do you think about online learning so far? Is it effective?
Is it not effective because we as students do not accept presentation from the teacher? For example, learning that must explain on the blackboard but cannot because of limited facilities.
In my opinion, there are positive and negative values. The positive value is that I can take courses outside school hour. I think taking courses is very helpful for me to understand the materials that I don't understand. The learning method used is easier to understand. The negative is that time sharing is less efficient because there are some teachers who change their lesson hour outside of school hour.
What obstacles did you experience during online learning?
The biggest obstacle that we felt is the network. The quota, especially my house, is located in the deep, so it's hard to get a signal.
Signal constraint is primary.
Is there any complaints from you as a student during the online school?
The challenge from students are focused on learning, attention to learning, the readings of notebooks, and learning media to the spirit of learning.
While other challenges such as the availability of internet quota gadgets to a stable signal.
What does teacher think about this online learning?
What is the effect of online learning on students' grade?
Having a high impact on the student grades. The grades of the student at the school are declining and deteriorating because of the lack of learning from the teacher as well as the understanding of the student.
Are there any obstacles felt by teachers to online learning?
The use of digital learning application. Here teachers are required to be more quickly familiar with the technology that support online learning. Teachers have other challenges of access difficulties in internet network and sometimes inadequate quota.
What use of an emergency curriculum is sufficient to students?
This emergency curriculum might make students feel deprived as well as at school exam will be very influential because students lack material. The emergency curriculum will summarize students' material, so the material students receive is reduced.
What are some of the challenges of schools in supporting the success of online study?
Schools can provide online learning facility for teachers and students, where there are internet courses, teacher training programs, and coordinator of teacher, student, and guardian communication.
What does parents think about this online learning?
What are the challenges parents face in supporting their children to learn online?
The challenge for parents is to purchase internet quota needs, provide a comfortable study room for children.
Accompany, support, and listen to children's complaints when learning online.
What are the reasons parents allow their children to go to school during a pandemic?
First, I think that studying at home is less effective because some of them use the Zoom method and some only provide material via WhatsApp. Second, children need interaction. Third, I think that character education cannot be done online and that it lacks discipline.
What are the barriers for parents in online learning?
Sometimes difficult internet signal, expensive quota, unable to be full in accompanying his child. Parents don't understand the material, so they cannot be optimal in teaching their children.
That is the response of some people involved from online learning during COVID-19. The conclusion is online learning that was carried out during COVID-19, there were positive and negative impact felt by those who also felt the impact. As explained in the interview just now, that's all we can say until we meet again. That's all that we can show. More or less, please give us an apologies. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hai guys.
Hai guys, welcome back to YouTube channel.
So YouTuber.
Julid banget.
Jadi hari ini kita mau bikin tugas bahasa Inggris. Yeay. Jebur ada orang.
Ada kasus kantor nih guys. Ada kasus
Dedi KW 2, Dedi KW.
Dadah guys. Bye bye.